I'm Daryl Tank. Glad you could join me. I'm going to go through a series of demonstrations, and I'm going to give you a little bit of an outline on what we're going to do. We're going to talk about the materials and how to use them. I'm going to show you a little demonstration on why I think the tapered stroke is an advantage over what you may have done in the past. I'm going to show you how to do that tapered stroke in the next demonstration. The next one is going to help us gain a little control with the tracking exercise. The next one is going to give us even more control and start letting us see a lot of the wonderful effects we're going to be able to accomplish by laying this tapered stroke side by side and building a gradation. And then we're going to take that and we're going to apply it to the next demonstration, which is the sphere. The sphere is a wonderful thing. It's going to help us be able to do things with contour and something round, often like a cheek or a forehead or many parts. You'll see parts of a sphere all over a face. Chins, ends of noses, lobes of ears, even the smallest little place. It will really show you some advantage for doing eyes. The next thing I'm going to do is show you a couple demonstrations on some of the things I want you to start watching for. One of them in particular will be how light works. If you can get some of these fundamental rules down and start taking even some liberties over what you may see in your material you're working from, your photograph or whatever you may be drawing from, there's going to be some real important things that if you start understanding the concept, it will improve your pictures. So then we're going to move on to many of the different parts of the face, the eyes, the ears, nose, mouth, hair, and I'll start breaking down some of those things so that you can see how this technique so wonderfully applies itself. And I think you'll really, especially if you're practicing and you haven't skipped any of these demonstrations, you'll see how these really lend themselves to drawing the face. Really, it's good for anything you want to draw, but I really love how it applies to a face. I'm anxious to get going on a portrait. We're getting close, and so let's get started. Let me show you. Thanks.